talking about the 4 stages of Leave It and some Leave It conditioning. I to lie down, but that's a good boy. So I've got roughly 5 cookies in my hand. I'm going to show him that I have cookies. Close my hand. This is Leave It stage 1. As soon as he stops, yes. Throw a cookie. Yes, he's not coming back right away. Mark and reward again. I don't think he sees the tree. Let's give him a second to find it. What a funny dude. There we go. Yes. And again, he's not going to forget that food is here with me. But he chose not to come back. Yes. I want to encourage the distance from myself with the treats and where he's at. Yes. Leave It stage 2. So I have cookies. And this time I am going to start with Leave It stage 1 with that closed hand, and then I'm going to open it up. Yes. Pause and wait a second to see if he mugs my hand at all, even after it opens up, and he didn't. Yes. Again, I'm trying to create distance from myself and him. Yes, what a perfect boy. I'm going to go a little lower this time, just to see. He did come back that time, so I shut my hand. I didn't like tell him to leave it or no or anything like that. I just shut my hand, cueing that that's not what I want you to be doing. Yes. All right, a couple more. Yes, what a good boy. He is such a funny guy. I just love him. There again, I gave that clear signal that that's not what I like. Yes. Leave It stage 3 is where we have the food on the ground. We're going to cover it with our hand. Uncover it as soon as he's not mugging our hand. We'll wait until he figures out that I'm trying to do something with him. There we go. When I uncover the food, I'm going to wait a second to see what he does. And right there, he chose to be very, very bad. And he stole some of my cookies. Yes. We uncover it for a second just to see if they understand that just because my hand's not on it doesn't mean it's yours. Yes. And again, I'm trying to encourage distance between my pile of treats and him. Yes, good boy. I don't want my dogs to ever think that just because the food fell on the floor, that it's fair game. I want them to wait until I tell them that it is okay to grab that food. Because it might be something that they can't have, yes. And I want to be able to decide, like, do I still pick that up, rinse it off, and continue using it? Or can they have that? Yes. 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 times now, so here you go, buddy. All done. Leave it stage 4. I'm going to get the little container, put some treats inside, show him the container with the treats. Can't use that, hold on. I'm gonna grab a leash. I'm gonna put Mr. Leroy on the leash. Wasn't any shorter leashes in here, bud. Now I'm gonna set, he knows there's food in here. He's like, oh yeah, it's lunchtime. He knows that there's food in here. But what I want to do is put the food down. Yes. As soon as he leaves it alone, I'm gonna mark a reward and try to create some distance between us and that container of food. Now we're just gonna be making some passes. Yes. And every time he's engaging with me, I'm marking and rewarding. Yes. Because he's not gonna forget that that food is there. Not a chance. Yes. He could be pulling and dragging until he got that food, but he knows that's not how he gets it, yes. Where are you off to? When he's making really good choices, yes. We can move closer to the container, yes. Oh, is this so stressful? Yes. Good boy. Yes. And eventually we can work up to maybe opening the container. As long as he's not doing stuff like that. If he does that, that's not a good pass, so we have to take a step back. He was not ready to be that close to the closed container of food. And it does take practice, yes. Where are you going? Grant, it's this way. Yes. Good job. Yes. You kind of thought that's fuzz, but kind of thought about there, but then he still chose not to try and dig at it. Yes. Good job, Thorn. That's per game, yes. And I don't open up the container of food until I can walk pretty much over it and he doesn't even look at it, yes. And then I will open it up and start again. Yes. But he's just a baby. And that takes practice. Ready? I'm gonna scatter some cookies for him so I can pick up that container. Okay. I'll take his leash off. I don't need this on anymore, it's very loud. Now we're going to be going over some leave it conditioning. So say you're out for a walk at the park or something, and there's some geese and they're pooping in the grass, and you just do not want him to try and lick up that poop. So I'm just gonna say, Leroy, leave it! And try to gain some distance and distraction from that poop. Leroy, leave it! Because obviously nobody wants their dogs to eat geese poop. Leroy, leave it! and then we can continue walking a different direction. Leroy, leave it.